keep snowing all day. It needs to keep snowing all day. All this. You see, that
It's past 2. Hi guys! Happy December 11th. So today the vlog is going to be a little bit interesting and a little bit Christmassy. Can you tell? So, I said I was going to do a whole bunch of Christmas stuff for my vlog, and I really want to, so I'm starting it off. I've already done a couple things for Christmas and everything like that, but I want to do something super fun. So, in this video, you are going to actually get to hear from the big guy in red himself, Santa. We're going to talk to Santa. We're going to list our top 6 favorite Christmas movies, our top 3 favorite Christmas books, and we're going to play a sing-along game, and that's going to be the vlog, and it's going to be awesome and fun. So I hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. You guys, we are going to talk and call Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas! This is Santa Claus, and you have reached my personal hotline. We have been very busy making all of those toys to deliver on Christmas morning, and I want you to know that your family loves you very much, and so do I. So be good, and don't forget to always listen to your parents. When you hear the tone, please leave me your Christmas gift wishes and holiday cheer. And remember, kids, I know who's been naughty and nice. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.
So, how cool was that? Santa called us. I'm going to leave that number down in the links below so that you guys can call Santa too. And the cool part is that if you call him and the phone gets disconnected or whatever, or if you hang up, basically, he will actually call you back and he will leave you a voicemail message. Let me just show you guys this message.
You have 1 new message and 1 old message. Saturday, 11:12 p.m.
Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.
End of messages.
So, it's really, really cool, and I'll leave the link in the description below for the number that you can go to, but I'm also going to tell you in the blog, because it's so cool. So, just dial 951-262-3062, try it, it works. You get Santa every single time, and the really, really fun and cool part is he says, ho, 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 have a Merry Christmas, and then it beeps, and you can leave a message for Santa and tell him what's on your list for Christmas, and then the Christmas elves take it to Santa, and he, you know, he's got you on your list. Even though he probably already does have you on the list, it's a way for you and your kids to be able to call him and actually leave a little message for Santa. So it's so cute, and I'm so happy that I found this number. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the number in the description, and I also just said it. So anyways, on to more Christmas stuff. So have you guys guessed what my 6 favorite Christmas movies are? You can guess in the comments, pause and guess, and then I will tell you guys. So I'll give you a second to pause. Just wait for you guys. Okay, enough pause time. So my number 1 favorite Christmas movie is Elf. I love Elf. I think it's so hilarious. It's got a lot of adult humor, it's got a lot of kid humor, and it's so funny, and it's my top favorite one. But if I had to go down to old-timey movies, here's my list. So Elf would be number 1, then It's a Wonderful Life, then Miracle on 34th Street. have some of them up right here. There's 3. Then Rudolph, Christmas Vacation, and A Christmas Story. And finally, my more new time favorite Christmas one is Four Christmases, but it's close second with the movie, I think it's actually on here, Family Stone, which is like it's them coming together at Christmas, and also Christmas with the Cranks. So those are my favorite Christmas movies. What are your guys' top 6 favorite Christmas movies that you watch every year and you love, that either make you really happy and smile and laugh, or that make you cry? It's a Wonderful Life makes me cry every single time at the end. I'm not gonna ruin it just in case anybody hasn't seen it, but at the end of it, always makes me cry. Doesn't even matter, just even if it's just on TV in the background, it makes me cry every time. And then Elf just makes me laugh a lot. So anyways, those are my top Christmas movies. Coming up next is my top Christmas books. Are you enjoying this Christmas thing? Not gonna help me? Alright, just walk away then. So, keeping with the theme, I'm gonna do 4 books that I really love during Christmas time. Of course, Twas the Night Before Christmas is my absolute favorite. I read it every single year. I almost have that book memorized. One year for Shoy, I actually did Twas the Night Before Shoy and like changed all the characters to Shoy characters, and it was really cool, and I really liked it, and I even did a video on it, which was really cool. And then I would say Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the illustrated book. It's not like traditionally a Christmas book, but it's The Nightmare Before Christmas by Tim Burton, and it's the illustrated book, and it goes along with the movie, but the illustrations are just really beautiful, and I love it. And then It's a Santa Claus is one of my favorite, and then 12 Reindeer. So those are my favorite ones, and I just love them so much. And and then A Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol or A Christmas Story. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, A Christmas Carol. Also, A Christmas Carol goes into my favorite movies because I watch A Christmas Carol every year. I like the Disney Christmas Carol one with Jim Carrey, and it's animated and everything, but I like the Scrooge Duck one too. But A Christmas Carol, the book, I really love that one too. So those are my top movies. Those are my top books. We talked to Santa. Now we're going to do, can you name all of the reindeer in order? Here's my challenge for you guys. Without using Google, without using a book, without using somebody else, just by yourself right now in the comments, can you name the reindeer in order? And without singing the little song in your head, which I know is hard to do, but it's like, can you name them? I've always been curious about this. A ton of my friends that I've asked can't do it. They like miss a bunch, and then they one of them ended up naming some of the dwarves from Snow White, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I was curious to see if anybody else could do it. And I was like, I wonder if there's a challenge where you have to do it as fast as you can in like a minute or something like that. So a minute is like, you know, kind of fast or kind of slow. It'll probably won't take that long to read them all if you know them. So I was thinking to doing a little less time, and I'm going to time myself. So what I want you to do is everybody is going to take out their watches, stopwatch, clock, iPod clock, whatever, and you're going to set a timer or a stopwatch, and you're going to or just a timer on your thing, and you're going to see how fast you can name all of the reindeer, and write your times in the comments below, and we'll see who gets the best time to name all of the reindeer. So you have to name them in order, and time yourself and get like as low as time as you can. So this is kind of like what the stopwatch would do. You go start, and then you name, and stop. So, kind of like that. Use your stopwatch and see how fast you can name all of the reindeer. Write your number in the comments, and then write the reindeer. and we'll see like the different scores and see how fast everybody does it. So I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna have a couple other people try it tomorrow too, and we'll see how fast. It's just a stupid little thing, but I just thought it would be kind of fun. So here we go. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna get my piece of paper. And I got my timer. I'm going to hit timer, then write them all down, and then hit timer again, and see how fast I can write them down. So that's the challenge. So see how fast you guys can do it. Use a stopwatch so that it's more all the same. And we're going to see. So, and this will be more challenging than actually like saying them out loud, because you have to actually spell them. So, alright, here we go. Okay, I think that was like 20 seconds, and that took me way longer because I kind of couldn't write them. But, okay, so I have Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. So here's how I wrote them. And, yeah, but it took me 20.73 to write them all down. I can probably do better, but I'm just going to write that for now as my first one, and we'll see if I can improve it. Okay, you guys, so mine was 20 seconds, 73, so 20 seconds basically. It took me like a little longer than I thought because I was like trying to think of how to spell them. So I did hesitate a little, but I got them. So you guys try. You have to write them down, not just say them out loud, because otherwise I could just be like Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and that's like 5 seconds, maybe even less or maybe more, I don't know, but like that's too easy, because somebody could say it really, really fast, you know. So you have to write them down. Spelling doesn't count, but you have to at least try, you know. Like, it can't be outrageous. You can't just put the first initial of it. You have to actually like try to write it out and see how long you guys get. Don't forget to include Rudolph, because Rudolph is a reindeer. So I got 20.73. You guys see, and tell me in the comments what you get, and we'll see who can get the fastest, and it'll be a fun little thing. And now to what we did on Sunday. I hear some whining in here. Who would that be? Is that you?
Apparently we're starving him.
Yeah. Man, you're starving. You see his little face? It's like, hey, I am starving. You know, Jack, I hate to tell you, but that's food right there. He looks at Andrew. He's like, I know you have chicken, man. Do you know he has chicken? Yeah. Where are you going? You gonna go over there and beg to him? What are you doing? You're such a cutie. Yeah. But you can't have that, Jack. Plus, if you have some now, you can't have some for dinner, buddy. He's like, I'll sit nicely, look. On. Okay, Andrew's gonna do the reindeer challenge.
I'm not even gonna lie, I only know 3 of them, so this is gonna be really hard. Can I just write those 3 and then give up?
No, you have to try.
That's what I'm asking, like, how long do I have?
Start the timer and start writing. Go. It's just how fast you can do it. It's not a set time.
Misspelled that.
It's fine if it's misspelled. It's just how fast can you do it? You can do it.
I can't think of the other ones.
Then stop it. Okay.
I misspelled them all, but I got
4180. That was your time. That's what you're going for, is time.
I got Dasher, Prancer, Vixen, Cupid, and Rudolph.
Okay. Well,
So I got 5, that's 8.
Uh-huh.
I can't think of the other
And
3.
your time was 41:80. So write 41:80 on the back of your card. See if you guys can beat that. Mine was 20:73.
Writing challenge.
There you go.
I have to hit start.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Can I go anytime?
Yeah.
This is to my water thing, so I'll try that. Oh, for Christ's sake, you're right here. Yeah. Don't you ever give up? No? Okay. Saw your cousin.
I saw 21. Okay, so 21. So write the number on the back. So Mom got 2260, I got 2073, Andrew got 4108, and he didn't even finish them. He only wrote.
So you write faster than me?
I did it fast, I guess. The challenge is just to see who gets it fastest.